baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Luis Severino. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Backed off the plate that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Struck him out swinging. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Juan Soto. Outside corner, there's a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
One out, bases empty.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Severino kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's Mark Vientos. And a strike on the outside edge. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. And that misses. And it's 2-1. Soto leads off first with one away. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a foul straight back. So all filled up. Severino swung on, popped up on the infield. Soderstrom hauls it in for the out. And there's two away. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Right through there for a strike. This one in the air. Geloff. And that is that. Mets leave one. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Kodai Senga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That one drilled left field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. First pitch misses. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. J.J. Bleday up next for the A's. And this is inside. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Just off the inside edge. Next pitch is outside. Shea Langoliers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And fires in a fastball at 95. Ground ball left side to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. There's a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Late with the swing there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go on to inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Severino back to work. And that's going to get into the corner. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
The next offering misses. And the count's even at 2.
2 strikes. Three and 2.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Severino stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Francisco Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that's a little bit high. 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Mets nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in, Zach Geloff. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So here's Brown at the plate. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Boog, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence and seeing some pitches in that at bat.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Careful.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Luis Urias. Outside low. Ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1. That's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering way upstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Ground ball up the middle. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
One down, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Juan Soto now 1 for 1 with a single so far. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Man at first, Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Vientos in his second season, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Two outs. Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Mets nothing. As we go to the last of the third. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one hit to right. Soto makes the grab, one away. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they add a run. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
So up next, Brent Rooker. And he's already singled in this game. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
2 balls, no strike.
That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man at first. J.J. Bleday now at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Move to first.
He's safe.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Rooker over at first with one away. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Next pitch downstairs, and the count now even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
That to right. Soto gets under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Brandon Nimmo digs in now. And that one fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter. Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here's Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 so far. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. A's leading by a run. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Winker on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay to third. And he's in there as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and that is strike
No ball.
one.
One strike.
Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And downstairs. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Lindor in the box again. Takes a strike. High in the air, out to right. Butler nabs it, and that'll do it. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 3 and the A's 2. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch swinging.
You know, these A's showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike at 95. In the air, center field. Taylor moving under it. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. So digging in, Seth Brown. Struck out swinging his first time. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2-2.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. It's the Mets 3 and the A's 2. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Juan Soto. Severino back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. Hard hit right side. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. 0 for 2 in this one. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And delivers outside.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And that's off the inside edge.
1-0.
1-0. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That one a little bit high, and it's 2-1. Foul ball there. 2 outs. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Slings it across, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they're up 3-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's way outside, and it's 1-1. That one the other way. McNeil in plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike. High fly ball, shallow right field. Soto hauls it in, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
hit in the air, center field. Taylor has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 3 and the A's 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, T.J. McFarland.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Butler makes the catch, and there's one gone.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1 ball.
Winker,
No strike.
31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Blade pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michel Otanez, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Holman also throwing. On the ground. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one is inside, ball 1.
1-1.
Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson sends it to first, and that is that. Mets strand 1, but they still lead at 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Inside. And that's ball 1. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
This is J.J. Bleday. And that one clips the corner. Fouled off. He was late. The other way, and he boots it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Man at first with one gone. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And strike one to the catcher.
You tie a guy up
One
like
strike.
that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down. And now Tyler Soderstrom. Yeah, that's fouled off. Late on that fastball. Activity in the bullpen. Jose Buto getting ready to go. Minter also getting ready. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. The A's strand one. They're down 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Michel Otañez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Jeff McNeil stands in. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Gets the outside corner with that one. McNeil leads off second with nobody out. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Otañez He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
And now it's Juan Soto. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. A little bit high, and that is ball 1. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is downstairs. And now 2-0. And a foul ball. A sliding stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
So 2 down now, and here is Mark Vientos. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 5-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 2 down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bleday settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. It's 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. There's a strike up high. 0-1.
These Athletics just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Now here is Seth Brown, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
And that is out of play. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So up next, Luis Urias. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Really important at bat coming up now.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Kodai Senga out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Jose Buto on the pitch out of the pen here. So runner at second, 2 down. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Not close with that one. 2-2. Good eye right there. Lawrence Butler would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Grant Holman.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. Just missed.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Action in the pen down there. A couple of righties getting it going. One down, base is empty. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Fastball for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.